Hey guys, I'm working on my painting right now and I kind of messed something up, so I just wanted to take it as a moment to show how I would fix something that I mess up. So I messed up my proportions a little bit on my figure in the middle here. I realized the arm was just too low and there's just some mistakes in the shirt. That's kind of what happens when you don't use real reference, but I'll show you sort of what I do use for reference. I use this app called Magic Poser, and so this is actually the pose that I'm using in my art right now. This is really cool because I can change the lighting to where it needs to be, and that's like a big part of my art is the lighting, which can be difficult to do without reference, so I use this kind of thing. The problem is there's no clothing on him, so that I have to add myself. You can see, if I wanted to do a different pose, you can move them around and stuff and, do that kind of stuff. It's not the greatest in the world because some of it is a little bit off, but I kind of can just, work from it just from experience. So then in my Procreate app, I have my reference here. This is a photo I took of the painting earlier. That's what it was looking like still with the red shirt there. And then what I did was overlaid the correct proportions here and just kind of reinforcing. I kind of basically went back over it and made sure I had all that right. I started, sometimes when I'm not working from reference, I start to like go off. It starts to just like kind of migrate on its own without me realizing it until I take pictures and look back on it and try to fix it. I also use my digital reference. I kind of keep going over it as I'm working on it because actually I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do in this area down here. So what I'll do is do some like tests and stuff like that for where I'm going to put everything. But right now, not sure exactly what I'm going to do, so I'm going to just focus on fixing some of the other parts that I have to fix here, and maybe some other stuff in the trees, and like I have a couple more cages up here. I may end up moving the moon slightly or shrinking it down maybe. Sort of as a quick fix too, instead of kind of figuring out what I'm actually going to do under this, I'll just do a quick kind of coat of color just to get it out of my sight. It kind of helps me finish visualizing it because it kind of gets in the way of the composition. This whole area will change, but it's just kind of to block it out, if that makes sense. I'm trying to basically like erasing the previous parts. And I don't mind about going over other parts because I just keep making layers and layers, so it just continues. I'm also doing this while holding my phone in my hand. It's another skill that I have. And that's pretty much the form that I was looking for at this point. I'll probably keep it pretty much to this shape, but now I'll go back into it and try to get my lighting right from this angle and everything, and yeah. By the way, let me know your suggestions for what maybe I should put in this painting, because I'm still kind of having a hard time thinking about these very blank areas down here. I have a couple ideas, but I haven't settled on anything yet. But yeah, let me know what you think.